Okay. Well, let's have everyone roll d20s. As for the question this week was, does your character dream or have nightmares? And if so, what is a recurring dream or nightmare they have? Last time, you... Oh man, what happened last time?
Not a lot, if I remember right.
You went and got Cahoon, which is a lot more than I thought you would do. So
okay.
that's a plus.
They were able to remove a pin.
Yeah, you managed to get Cahoon trying to figure out how the door worked to his control room, and you were having a weird time. But you decided to cast Knock, which did work. It worked perfectly well. And this released the liquid that was settled inside of the control room that Cahoon had jumped on top of the control panel to avoid and rushed into the hallway, getting just one person, I think. Just a little bit of damage. It's fine.
It's fine.
But after that settled,
you're the person the damage occurred to.
It's like 7 damage or something. But before you could get Cahoon, or he could leave the room, a couple of you noticed that the waters didn't really like the liquid entering, and something below was stirring. But you decided to move on and gather Cahoon to find out past the 5 wardrobe room and past the rusty room as well, and attempted to move past with the weird configuration of the gear rooms, where you sidled your way around the outside of the room to avoid having to configure the control room in such a way that made it where you could just walk in. And someone, well, 2 people accidentally fell into the water, and Cahoon and Hysera struggled to get out. Cahoon, I believe, got out, but Hysera was then pulled under.
Was it Cahoon who was the other one in the water? I thought it was somebody else.
It was Cahoon and Hysera, and Soch saved Cahoon with manipulate water.
Okay, maybe I'm just remembering Soch.
Yeah,
in the water.
But no, Soch did jump in after Hysera.
Yeah.
I saved both of them technically.
Yes, you did.
No big deal or anything.
Single-handedly, all me.
Yeah. Single-handedly, no help from anyone.
I was
no big deal. Okay, all right. No, it's no big deal. All right, good.
Glad that you made it.
Wait, it is a big deal.
Oh no, you already said it's not a big deal.
Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
No take backsies. And you managed to save Hysera from the ropes that were dragging her under, which looked connected to a large creature that spoke in your mind that it wanted to have some guests under the water to their death. You know, fun times. But managed to get away and get back to the surface without too much trouble. And then you headed down past the rust room and investigated the lightning room a little bit, but
restrooms? They have restrooms? Which level has the restroom?
Did I say restroom?
Well, that's what I thought you said.
Oh, rust room.
Oh,
Rust.
damn.
The room where rust occurs on metal
Okay,
objects.
I'll wait. That's okay. I'll wait.
That could be a restroom.
I'll hold it.
The world is your restroom.
Pretty open for a restroom.
But you headed down and found what Loki and Sheila had seen before, a medium-sized room filled with this green sorry, not green. You don't see that it's green because you're using dark vision. So hide that fact from yourselves. This room filled with this strange mist of grayscale, and in this room there were a lot of like creatures that didn't really seem right in the head. There was one creature in a cage that was sort of shuffling around. There were a couple of these little dolls made out of skin, bone, and straw.
Oh yeah.
Just sitting on a desk. And then these formless creatures that were working on something. You couldn't really see what it was, but they just said that you needed to complete the rooms around this room to go beyond where you are. And so you headed upstairs and entered the first room, where there was a book with a nice little poem in Infernal. And you read it forwards. A giant fan split open the roof or the ceiling and shredded ash. And then you read it backwards, and the fan turned off, and a panel opened where a lever showed itself. You pulled the lever, heard it click, and then moved on to the next room, which was a mirror with a bunch of candles. You lit the candles, found another candle, lit that one, said the words above the mirror, and had a lever appear in the mirror beyond the wall. And though you couldn't get to it, you figured out how to activate it by asking Hysera to use Mage Hand to pull the lever. And then that's where we ended. So a couple more puzzles left for you to go, and we'll get there as soon as you answer these questions 3. There's 2 of them, but we'll pretend there's 3. Question again is: does your character dream or have nightmares? And what is a recurring dream or nightmare they have? Starting with Loki. Are you muted?
Me?
Loki?
Oh, Milo, you're muted. Here we go.
Wow, that's a really hard one. Loki rarely dreams. When he does dream, it's usually something that revolves around like he went to going to an axe throwing competition, but he forgot his pants. That's happened a couple of times. I mean, not really, just in a dream, but yeah. Let's see. He rarely remembers any dreams. So yeah, sorry.
That's fine. Next up is Soch.
Okay, yeah. Soch does dream. He didn't used to dream before he went to school, but lately he's been having a lot of dreams about like waking up and he's late to school and it's a test day and he doesn't know what the test is. He also has these dreams about his dice club, and like rolling the dice and failing, getting just only ones. Very more nightmarish, I think, is what a lot of his dreams are. But the big one that's been reoccurring is him waking up, or the dream is him going to school. He's naked and it's a test day and the teachers are all like, you're not in this class, you failed this test, and you missed an entire year. And that's been like the recurring dream that he's been having.
Maybe he needs to go back to school if he's dreaming so much about it.
I mean, he's got to get out of this dungeon first. This wasn't
That's
part
true.
of his siesta.
Sheila.
Yeah, Sheila. She has this recurring dream, and I don't know if I call it a nightmare, but she dreams that she wakes up, she goes outside, and it's a beautiful, gorgeous day. You know, she goes out, and it's just a gorgeous day. Everything is beautiful. But she looks up, and there's these two mountains. See, there's just two giant mountains. They're like two big conical mountains, just two of them. And right in the middle, all of a sudden, she sees this monkey. Now, it's not a small monkey. This is it's like a small monkey, but it's gigantic. It is as big as the mountain. And it's two mountains, and then there's a monkey right in the middle. And the monkey is walking, right? And he's walking, and as he's walking towards you, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger until he is bigger than the mountain. And then you look up and up and up, and it's just monkey, right? And then the monkey just steps over. He steps over the mountain, and he's coming at her, and everybody's running and screaming and just carrying on. And so she goes, and she gets this. It's a little chocolate box. And she takes the lid off and she sets it down and she puts the monkey, I don't know how she does it, but she puts the monkey in the chocolate box and then she puts the cover on it and she puts it in her backpack. And then she wakes up. And I tell you, she thinks twice before she ever opens a box of chocolates. But yeah, she does have that dream now and then. Can you hear me?
Cahoon. Yes.
Oh, all right.
Monkey. Box of chocolates.
Okay, running.
I think this is more of it's a dream where he's a little raindrop that falls on the ground and then makes its way into a little stream, into a creek, into a river, to a larger river, until it just empties into the ocean. So just
Okay.
like the journey of a water drop.
Deep. Ash.
Ash sometimes dreams. They're not usually like good or bad, but sometimes, you know how like in a dream a place will seem like a place you know, even though it doesn't look like the place you know. Like it feels like your home, even though it's different from your home, for example. Kind of like that. Where like her family will be there, and like it doesn't seem like her home, but it feels like her home, and since she doesn't really know where her family is at the moment, that's like the only chance that she really gets to see them. Other times, like she will dream and like she will like Mishikal will be there and she will like have some sort of interaction with her, but mostly just to like neutral weird dreams.
All right. A little bit of insight into each person's mindsets and philosophies.
Sure.
monkey and pantsless axe throwing.
Yeah, tells you a lot about me.
All right, now we get back into the thick of things. You have just solved the piggy mirror puzzle and pulled the lever, heard a click coming from the larger room, and are now able to move about the cabin.
Get up from your seat. There was other areas in this dungeon, were there now? Like, other doors?
Oh yeah. Sir.
Check those out.
Okay.
How are these guys doing?
Good. You see them working on something, and I want you to make a insight or a investigation or perception roll. Loki, you can do so as well, since you are out here in the big room.
A nat 20 sound, Alex, on insight.
Wow, you are insightful. I don't know what's the Sathos about. Like,
I don't know.
I'm just here to
That's my
deliver
nat
a
20 in a
story.
long time. That's just my nat 20 in a long time.
Okay.
I'm against the luck.
Well, both of you can see that after a little bit of time, since you were down here when you first entered, you saw that they were kind of like working on something, like fiddling with their kind of smoky tendril arms on something, but there wasn't anything there. It's just like moving around with their smoky arms. But now you can tell that their formless or formerly formless bodies are now more shapen, and you can start to see little bits of fingertips in the hands, as if something is causing them to regain shape. And you also can see there are things that they are like working on. It seems like they're kind of stretching and pulling something and like moving things with their fingers, like really meticulous and detailed. That's what you can see, Loki. You can't really tell what it is, though. Soch,
Okay.
you can like really look at what they're doing, and you see that the form that they're pulling and shaping and details they're creating, it looks like this one nearest to you is like forming what could be a wing of a creature. It's very hard to tell. It's still kind of like ethereal, but it looks like they're creating, or this one is creating a wing of some sort, like a feathered bird's wing.
Third. So they are working on drones.
Drones?
Yeah, that's what it's made a joke of last time. They're working on drones. But maybe the joke is real. I will make note of this. How was the fog? There was like a grate that was spewing out mist of some sort, correct?
It's it was the cauldron. There's a big cauldron, like sort of off-centered in this room, and it seems to be spewing this grayscale mist.
Yes. How's it doing? Is it more misty? Less misty? Same?
It's about the same.
We keep hearing clicks in this room, but we haven't identified what is making the click, correct?
You haven't seen anything. Even with that nat 20, you don't see what is making the clicks.
Weird. Looks like they're working on like, I mean, I don't want to assume, but at least this one, I'll point down, is working on some kind of a feathered bird wing. What's he doing to it? Is he building it? Like adding feathers?
It looks
Or
like
is he-
it looks like it's shaping it out of nothing. Like there's no materials or tools that it's using to create this wing. It's just pulling like making taffy, like pulling nothing to create this thing.
Thing. Yeah, he's like making it, but like making it exist? I don't know. That's weird. Any of yous know anything about like creation magic or stuff?
Do I? I don't know. I have some arcana. You want me to check? Want to
Sure.
Look into it. Alrighty.
I mean, I know about healing, but not creation, really.
Yeah. Let me-
Otherwise, I don't see much.
I know
change
just a
in that
little
room.
bit. Look at that. What did I see? What do I know?
You're looking for like a creation magic kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm looking to see if I can determine the spells or type of spells or what created this here situation.
As far as you can tell, like the movements of their hands aren't really somatic components for a spell, and also they aren't speaking. So there's no verbal as well, and also there are no materials on their workbenches. So it's not really like a spell that is being cast. You can kind of think back from this entire dungeon itself that there are things that are seeping into this world through those rifts. So it's possible that these creatures are manipulating that.
All right. Well, this does not seem to be a spell per se because the components aren't there. But it appears that these things could be manipulating some sort of energy from sort of rift in the planes.
Sure.
Does that make
you-
any sense?
You mean you talking about them black portal things?
Oh, you know what? That could be very. Yeah, I didn't think of that, but okay.
Weird. And interesting. Well, outside of that, I don't really see much change in this room down there. So let's continue opening doors, I guess.
Oh yeah, let's try it.
Another locked door down here. Any of y'all can try and open it?
Is it locked?
I don't know. I'll try opening it. Oh, it's not locked. Never mind. I'm crazy.
Like the others, this door has something on the outside.
Oh, I'll take a look at that.
It has a small pentagon carved into the door itself. So last you saw, there was a thin line on one of them and a circle on the other. This one has a pentagon.
Something tells me, you know them spine key things we found? They were all different shapes like that.
Has a pentagon.
Yes.
Anything in the pentagon, or it's just a pentagon?
It's just etched into the door.
God, they've hit the pentagon.
It's like an inch, like, in diameter.
Tiny, teeny, tiny. Inch. In. What, you talking about? Some keys that have shapes like these?
Yeah.
All right. Well, why don't you see if it fits in this there door?
All right. I'll try the key I have. I think I have the key. Do I have the key that matches this shape? Anybody keep track of what keys we had? That would be a cool thing.
Yeah, that was something we were supposed to go through.
Yeah.
Who had all the keys?
So it's in the center of the door. There's a knob that you can twist and open if you want.
So I'll
but
stick the
it's
key
just
in
like-
there and see if it opens it, or stick the key in and move the knob.
Well,
That doesn't work.
the key, you lift it up, it's really heavy, and you slide it into that tiny hole with some finagling, and it just seems like it's a notch. It doesn't look like it will turn or anything.
All right. Well, maybe it just pushes back on something that then opens stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, some
It
locks
fits
open like
in the
that.
key, but it fits in the hole, but doesn't do anything.
Right.
Okay. I don't know. That seems important, but maybe not now.
All right.
Open door. Is there a knob to open?
He said there was
Yes.
a knob too.
Okay, yeah. Oh. Down and wow, I can't see shit. I will
Yeah,
enter.
you open it. It leads down a hallway. Just like you can't really see much in front of you as you're making your way down.
I really can't.
And
I truly cannot see.
And as you enter this room, the delicious aroma of cooked food greets you.
Ooh.
Who's that?
Uh-oh. They know how to get to Soch.
At the end of this 20-foot long corridor, a room opens up with red tapestries covering the walls, and a banquet is spread out upon 3 tables, consisting of various roasted meats, a bowl of what looks like soup, and a tray of desserts. And scattered about these tables are flagons of frothy beer.
This seems nice.
It seems nice and it seems suspicious. I just don't think we should touch anything till we determine if this is magical or real representation. This could all be garbage and poison.
A gaunt human male in a dusty black suit quietly arranges the items on the dessert tray, taking notice of your intrusion. But without a word, he gestures you to come forward and sample the banquet.
Does he look
Overfed. No.
healthy to eat? Does he look healthy?
You're
He's
want
gaunt.
to
He
eating
said
this
he was
person?
gaunt.
Yeah.
No, you said he was gaunt. If I tell you what, if this is real,
No,
food,
but
this guy's gaunt.
no. He's not like a zombie or an undead, right?
It doesn't look like undead, but does look malnourished.
Aha! That makes everything even more suspicious.
How tall is this guy?
Like 6'3", 6'5", around there.
Dang. That's my height, so he's my height?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. All right.
I didn't know you were such a big lizard. I kept thinking of you as a little guy.
No, I'm like 6'5".
Oh, wow.
Lizard folk can get up to like 7-8 feet tall. Like they can get huge.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna say. Hey, why? You got a name? Hello?
The
Mister?
person shakes their head.
Don't got a name. All right. Well, can I eat you? I get that there's all this cooked food, but I prefer something a little more fresh. Can I eat you?
The
I'm getting awfully
person-
peckish.
nods.
What?
I can eat him.
I'm gonna cast Protect from Evil and Good. Let me look at it real quick here.
Sock vanishes.
Yeah. No, I'm just casting it on myself. I don't think Sock would
Okay.
appreciate it. So it's a freebie. I don't have to take a spell off, but yeah, I'm using that. The market is used.
Gonna kind of look around. I don't really like it when they're willing. I like more of a fight. I would like to look behind the curtains.
Okay. So as you approach the curtains, it looks like these red tapestries are made out of pentagonal patches that are stitched together, and they're hanging from iron rods that are bolted to the walls. And I want you to make a perception check. Okay. So, looking at this tapestry in front of you, you notice like it's all the same like material. It looks like someone like took just a big sheet, cut it up into pentagons, and then stitched it all back together. So it's like a lot of work just to make it look like it does. But as you're looking, you notice that one of the patches looks like the face of a fiend with its mouth open, and the open mouth forms the patch, the pentagon.
Face of a fiend, but the mouth is shaped like a pentagon. How big is the pentagon? Wait, so this is an image on the wall or in the curtain?
It's one of the patches.
Is there
So-
more?
Its maw is open, and the open maw forms like that pentagon shape.
Are there more patches that look like that?
You look around. Now that you see that one, you kind of look around to see if there are others, but this is the only one.
That's weird. Can I grab that patch?
Sure.
Is it like removable from the curtain, or does the it's like sewn to the curtain and take the entire curtain?
So how do you grab it? Do you like grab around it to take it off, or do you like grab the face and pull that way? So imagine the face. Do you grab around the face, like around the patch, or do you reach in and grab the face itself?
That's a great question. I think Soch would probably just try and grab the patch, like put his hands over the face of the patch and just see if he can just grab it.
You grab it and you grab the tapestry. It's just feels like just cloth. It doesn't pull off either. It doesn't just remove.
Can I pull the curtain aside?
Yeah. You pull a curtain aside and there is a blank wall behind it.
Curtain back. Well, I don't know. That's weird, but you guys, maybe you can all check it out. I found a patch over her with the weird fiendish looking face, and it's got a pentagon, and
Well, then
that
that
seems
can't-
kind of important.
Right. So that's like I'm saying. Don't eat or touch. Don't eat or drink nothing.
What does pentagons and demons have to do with the food? Not eating the food. I don't understand your logic.
I don't know. I just does anybody have detect magic or detect evil? Anybody in the party have those spells? I do not. How about the lady, I can't ever think of her name.
What is her name?
Okay,
Mouth
if I
of a
can say her
river.
name, you'll tell me, right? It is Tadiana.
Mouth of a river.
It's
No, that's the other game.
oh, all right. It is
Oh,
I have detect magic. It's just not practiced. And then I think I have
whoops.
can't I
I am not
detect
Guriel.
things as a cleric,
evil
or is
kind of
that a
thing?
paladin thing that I'm thinking of?
I can dispel magic.
there you go. If you dispel magic, maybe.
How about
I
I need you guys to look at the patch. That's all I'm asking. It's not that hard. Just look at that thing. That's weird, right?
I peer over
Yeah.
her shoulder.
Well, now that you point it out, you can all see that there's a face of a fiend in the tapestry.
Not anywhere else. It's not on any of the other curtains.
But I don't think I would know anything about this, but like religion, maybe?
Fiends are of a religion. Are they religion kind of a thing?
History?
What are you trying
Arcana?
to find out with fiends?
I don't know. Just looking at the thing. I will go over and.
It looks like a fiend.
Okay.
Does it look like a bitch?
He look like a man. Speaking of looking like a man, the man regards you as you all enter. Just as you approach and get closer, just kind of nods and like offers the food on the table.
These are tapestries?
Yes,
How many of them again? Sorry.
there are 5, one
And
on
they all
each
have-
wall.
And the one I'm looking at is a fiend with a mouth with a pentagram. Yes.
They are all pentagons. They're stitched together pentagons, like patches. But the one here is in the shape of a fiend with its mouth open, forming the patch.
Okay. And this one?
The rest of them don't have any kind of indication of being different.
They're all the same?
They're all the same, except for this one.
Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. Can you explain how it is different?
It is the only one with the face of a fiend as one of the patches.
I see. And the other ones are just pentagrams.
The other ones are just patches in the shape of pentagons. Pentagons, they're not stars.
Oh, pentagons. Okay, okay.
When you say patches, you mean like a quilt?
No, it's
Yes.
the guy from Ice
Okay.
and Fire. And he's just manifesting stuff from the table?
No, there's just a bunch of food on these tables. You
Oh.
can tell that there's plates of roasted meats, several different kinds of desserts, and a lot of
Who
drinks
was the
of
person?
ale.
Who was the person that was just manifesting stuff?
They were in the larger room.
Oh, okay. That's why. Okay, that's why.
Is that kind of accurate of what we're seeing?
No. The face is actually like bigger, and it's the entire patch is like the mouth.
Oh. So it's like multiple patches.
Yeah, in a sense, yeah.
Okay.
But there was nothing behind it.
Yeah, there's nothing behind it. But it's the only curtain that has
a face.
a
But
face.
this is a
Anything
patch.
different?
So this is a pentagon. These
They're all pentagon patches in this room. It's just
How
that one
many?
has a face. You want to count?
yes.
Okay. You will spend the next hour counting all the patches.
I wait.
Okay. And in that hour, what would everyone else like to do?
Wait, but okay.
I really suck at drawing pentagons.
What does he look like?
It just looks like a person, malnourished, gaunt, male human, wearing a dark robe.
And he's making more patches?
No, he's just
Making
standing
food.
there. He's not even
putting it
making
out.
food. There's just food on the tables.
He's just
and
standing there.
He's just offering it to you. He's just welcoming you in, being a gracious
And-
host, and you're denying him of this hospitality.
And on this, what's on this table?
Can I take up a food and feed it to the demon patch? Or attempt.
Okay, so on this there is the big bowl of soup, and then a few flagons of some alcoholic beverage. On this table there are various kinds of desserts, with also more flagons of alcohol. And then this one there are various kinds of roasted meats and also flagons of alcohol.
I feel like it would like a roasted meat.
Okay. You take one of the meats, and there's no utensils. You just have to pick it up with your hands. There are plates, but no utensils. So you pick up a piece of meat and you push it into the mouth of the fiend.
Yes.
Okay. You push it in, and as you do so, the meat disappears, and once you like put a little bit of your fingers in there to like finish off pushing it in, your fingers also disappear into the mouth of the fiend,
I pull my
Oh, boy.
fingers out.
and you let go of the piece of meat, and your fingers are fine.
Interesting.
Boy, he was hungry.
That's what I thought too, but I just was trying to figure out.
Maybe
Vicious.
there's something we have to get out of it. It's like that thing where you have to put your hand in the hole to retrieve the treasure, even though it might get bitten off. That's my theory.
Or maybe it's like we have to choose the right goblet. We have to drink from the right goblet, you know, to be
The
closer to
vessel with the
Jesus Christ.
pestle, or does the vessel with the pestle or the brew that is true? Or the flagon with the dragon?
No. The vessel with the pestle has the brew that is true. The flagon with the dragon
has the poison.
that
Okay, so what would you like to do?
Well, I know I'm not eating nothing.
Ash, are you
Can we
casting
put
that?
him in the like try and feed this guy to the demon?
I was debating, so I can, if we want to try it, I can cast Detect poison and disease, or purify food and drink?
I think it'd be best to maybe say if the food is bad. I don't necessarily think we need to eat the food.
But like we have to there's something here to solve before we can
Yes.
continue.
Are all of the other patches with pentagons, are they all like the same size? Are they
Yes.
different?
They're
It's
all
like
the
a
same.
Are they all oriented the same way?
No, because they're pentagons. They literally can't unless they were hexagons. Think like the
What?
hexagon tiles on the Civ map, except
I-
pentagons.
I understand that, but I'm just saying there's probably like a tapestry with just patches of pentagons sewn onto it. Yes.
That's, well, not sewn onto it. It's made out of these pentagons.
Oh, I see. Interesting. I'm gonna ask the guy what we should try first.
We'll offer all of the food on the tables, just like, hey, hey.
Do you have a preference?
He doesn't make any noise.
No, doesn't say anything. Doesn't, just gestures, nods, or shakes his head.
Hmm.
A loser.
Pentagons have 5 sides. How many types of food are there?
There are, if you're counting, there's 1 bowl of the soup. There's 4 of the desserts. There's 3 of the roasted meats, and there's 6 of the flagons of alcoholic beverage.
So no sides.
And 1 container of mozzarella sticks. 1 bowl of soup, 4 desserts, 3 meats, and 6 flagons.
But there's not 5 of it. And there's not 5 categories of.
No, but like you could take the 1 bowl of soup and the 3 meats and that, or excuse me, 1 bowl of soup and 4 desserts, and that equals 5 of somethings.
All right,
You did just feed it to something, right?
You want to try to feed it a bowl of soup? Of liquid?
I mean, I don't know. You're the one that ain't even figured out to feed it something. I mean, that
That's what I
that
was.
food was for us.
Giant mouth. What else?
That's what I
would you
was
do
going
with
for.
it?
I
A
just
room
figured
full of
there was an
food.
order. There was an order or a quantity, or maybe it was indicative of like what you had to feed them, but there's only 1. So
There are 5 curtains in the room.
yes.
That matters.
There's only 1 mouth. Maybe the mouth is number 5, so it needs 1 of each type of thing.
Yes, but there's only 4 types of things.
Is there like, how many
What
cups
is
are
the
there?
5th curtain?
6
6
flagons.
cups. 6 flagons.
Do they
I
all
mean,
look the same?
but we could just.
Yes.
Well, there's 6. Are there 6 of us? Is it all set for us? How many? Yeah, there's 6 party members.
Oh, you know what? You know, maybe this is supposed to be like a Lady and the Tramp scenario. Who wants to sacrifice their face
What?
to share You take a piece of spaghetti and you share it with a human. You have to kiss.
Don't think that's what this is about. But what?
Now kiss.
If you just want to go on kissing stuff, that's on your own time. That's not going to solve any kind of puzzle.
That's a you thing.
Listen, get your kink out of here. There's no time for that.
Whoa. Shaming me. Thought this party was about progression.
Progression in the dungeon, not in your agendas.
God.
We got 6 adult beverages.
I'll try
So,
one of the
there is
flagons.
5.
See if it'll drink any of it.
You're attempting to pour a flagon into the
Curtain.
mouth.
Yes.
Okay, I want you to make a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so you very carefully pour this drink into the tapestry, and it pours into the patch with the demon, the fiend, and you have poured a flagon of cider or alcohol into the mouth. It disappears. You don't see it pouring on the floor.
It's not like the ghost from Ghostbusters.
Uh-huh.
Or it just plops out. Okay. Maybe, we were kink shaming, but maybe this is like a feeder kink. Maybe we just have to force everything down its mouth.
About this dungeon has been at all about that.
Maybe this is gluttony.
There we go.
Maybe we put the guy in the patch. Can I?
That's what I
The
think.
person looks too big for the patch, but you can always like kill him and throw
One
him
bite
in
at
there.
a time, just like the elephants.
Maybe he has to feed it.
Okay, have you guys seen anything like this in any of the other floors?
No,
No things you had to feed or.
I haven't.
Shit. Fiend? That's not how you spell fiend.
Okay. All right, fresh eyes. Milo, what do you think?
I really have no idea.
Let's see.
Can I remove all of the curtains? Are they removable? You said they're on iron rods, right?
Yeah, you can take them off if you want.
Yeah, alright. I'll do that.
Make a strength check.
Okay. Wow, I actually did pretty good despite the negative one.
Yeah, so you managed to rip off that curtain just off the iron rods. You have a tapestry.
Great. Wear it like a cloak. So you gave it a beer, gave it a meat. What if you're supposed to like feed it in an order? You know what I mean? Like have your starter. You know, in proper etiquette, there's your starter, which is like a soup or a salad, and then you have your main course, right? Actually, no, technically, you start with happy hour first. So you'd have your beer first, then your soup, your starter, then your meat, and then your dessert. It's a 5-course meal, right? We're missing a course. What's the course? It's a 5-course meal. 5 courses. What are the 5 courses? Can I roll to see if I'm onto something? With my noble background, can I try and roll if I know what the main
See if
courses are?
If you're on
Like-
or off course.
Yeah. No. Just like if I know what 5 courses are, if that's a thing in noble etiquette or whatever.
You're a noble?
I believe so. Oh no, I'm not. That's not my official background. I mean, Soch is technically a noble, but
Oh, okay.
he doesn't have that background.
I mean, you can make intelligence check if you want.
Yeah, just to see if I know what the 5 courses are. Intelligence, you say? It's an 8. Fuck if I know.
You know food is involved.
It's just a lot of food.
Usually it's not moving anymore, but not always.
Yeah. To be a thing though, right everyone? Like, is that not a thing? 5 courses?
That's true. I've heard that.
That's so random. I mean, it really. There isn't a set anything. I mean, you might have a soup course, you know, a salad course. It could be appetizer course, appetizer, soup, salad, the main course. There could be a couple of different main courses. And dessert course.
I mean, is there any items that are missing? Like, I'll look under. Soch is gonna look under the tables. That was a thing.
No.
You look under the tables and you don't see any signs of anything different.
Carved graffiti, no.
Some
On
gum.
the ceiling.
Note.
Anything on the ceiling or the floor?
Ceiling, floor, it all looks like stone.
Oh, check this guy's pockets.
You rolled a 15 to try to take one of the things off the wall.
Yeah, to take a curtain off the wall, and I took a curtain off the wall.
How'd that go?
Salad?
I don't remember. Sorry.
Maybe? Vegetables?
I don't see. I want to ruffle this guy. I want to search him.
Okay.
Pat
He
him
lets
down.
you. He lets you.
Great.
Just like go for it, and
He
you can.
welcomes human touch.
Ugh.
Well, not even human touch. So
Been so
you
long.
can tell that he doesn't have any pockets. This robe doesn't have pockets. You kind of like lift up, like to look under, maybe like at a foot to see like if he's wearing anything, and he's not wearing anything under the robe. He's,
Maybe this is some kind of a weird kink room. This guy's butt naked.
no, he's wearing
Oh
a
my God.
robe. If you take the robe off, of course, if you take your clothes off, then you're gonna be naked.
No, a robe is barely like that's more of a jacket kind of thing. You might as
it's
well.
more of a dress. If you just wear a dress and nothing else, are you naked? No.
Are you telling me that wizards that wear robes are just naked underneath? No, they're wearing like their undergarments and their linens and what have you. This guy ain't wearing shit.
Does he have to?
Yeah.
Why? Unless you're gonna rip it off of him.
He needs to wear underwear in a proper civilization.
Is this a proper civilization? This temple?
Clearly not. He's a part of.
But yeah, you search everywhere. You really don't find anything. The man just stands there waiting for you, and then once you finish, offers you the food. Like, there's food.
No, but is there more? More food? We're clearly missing something.
Shakes his head.
Where's the salad? Where's
Shakes
the
his head.
greens?
Shakes his head.
Got soup, meat. What kind of meat? Jesus.
Various roasted kinds of meat.
There's also no baked goods.
It also the desserts.
No,
They're
the
like-
desserts.
Yeah.
What
they're
kind of
like,
desserts?
Or like bread.
Turnovers,
Sticky
pastries, sticky bun,
Roll.
mini cake, bunt. An iced bunt.
There's one cosmic brownie in a plastic wrapper.
You see chocolate on his mouth. He wipes it away.
I heard a crinkle come from his robe.
So nobody casted magic or nothing on this area, or protect any kind of detect evil or detect magic or nothing? Did anybody try that?
Don't think anyone has that.
Oh,
Yeah, nobody has it, but Ash said she could cast detect poison and disease or purify food and drink.
Well, I mean, I also can cast detect magic, but all of these would have to be as a
Ritual.
I think.
10 minutes. I mean,
I'm pretty sure I
fine.
don't have any of them prepped.
If you don't have them prepped, you can't ritually cast them.
What?
Clerics cannot do that. Wizards can, but clerics cannot.
Thank you for clarifying.
Clarifying.
That was a joke, yes.
Well, so if you don't have these prepped, then you can't cast them. So what would you like to do? You can always come back to this room. It's not going anywhere. If you want to refresh your mind, go to another room, come back here.
Roll solving the puzzles in each room we entered. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't quite understand this. Also, these rooms are weird. There was the one with the book about flesh and bones to cider. There was a cider. Okay, let's call that the cider room. There was a cider room, and then there was the piggy room, and then this room, which is full of food. So there, I mean, there's kind of a theme, but I don't quite understand.
What's in the goblets? The
Alcohol.
flagons? What kind? Okay. What does it smell like?
It smells strongly of alcohol. You'd have to taste it to see what it does.
I will taste of it.
Okay. So you go to take a little sip, and you feel compelled to down the whole thing. And so you do so.
Cool.
And I will send you what happens on Discord.
I become incontinent? Oh,
Wow.
man.
With some alcohol.
Piss poor option.
I think you mean piss rich.
Okay. God damn. All right. You see, Cthulhu kind of, after he just downs the whole thing, he just kind of blinks a bit, and then just like stretches, and then kind of into a flex. It's like, ah, that shit wasn't half bad. It feels kind of good. It's quite refreshing, actually.
Look any different? Still looks the same. He doesn't look intoxicated or anything.
No, it doesn't seem like he's drunk or anything or tipsy.
So you saying it's good? What kind of alcohol is it?
I
man-
don't remember. I kind of blacked out.
Sock, when you Sock, when you say so it was good, and the man nods. Like, yes, good.
Yes, I just got.
Good.
I'll see him nod and I'll be like, I ain't talking to you. So what do you mean blacked out? You didn't black out. You've been standing this whole time.
Oh, I mean, it's like when I started drinking, it just, you know, I didn't taste it. It just went straight down.
So why are you saying it's good? If it don't taste good.
I said that was good. I didn't say that it was good.
Okay, but what made it good?
I just feel very refreshed.
Like how so? Can I roll an insight on him, Cthulhu?
Sure.
I don't resist.
You think you don't,
need to.
but Cthulhu looks the same as just minutes ago. Like,
Okay.
as if he hadn't drunken anything.
Maybe a hint more spry.
I'll pick a flagon up and I'll sniff it.
It smells heavily of alcohol.
What kind of alcohol?
It's just an alcoholic scent. You know how
8% by
alcohol
volume.
smells a certain way?
Talking moonshine? We talking freaking wine? We talking cider or
It has
Alcohol.
that alkaline. No. What is that scent that alcohol has?
I don't know. Probably barley has any flavor.
Alcohol.
does it smell like hoppy? Does it smell
No, it
Vinegary?
doesn't have a distinct smell. It just smells like alcohol.
Alcohol.
Oh.
Okay, you
I do that. Yeah, I'm
dip
just
your-
kind of like,
you dip your tongue in there and then feel compelled to finish it off as the taste of this alcoholic beverage overwhelms you and you just drink it down.
all right.
No regrets.
What was that taste? Once I tasted it, I couldn't stop. But what does it remind me of?
It tastes like a little sweet and fairly bitter, but not too overwhelming. There's a citrus taste in there, but you don't know which citrus. Could be grapefruit or orange,
Huh.
lime or pineapple. You're not sure.
It tastes of disappointment and broken dreams.
No, it's not that. It's got a very familiar taste, but very like. It is. You're right. It is very refreshing, Cthulhu.
Yeah.
The man in the center of the room kind of like turns to the rest of the party and offers the drinks behind him to the rest.
No, thank you.
Missing out. I mean, it's something. I recommend it. It really. I mean, I'm seem fine, and Cthulhu seems fine. I saw no problem with it. May regret it. One-time chance. How often do you go into a tomb such as this and you get a nice, tasty beverage? Listen, this here tomb at least gets 3 out of 5 stars for hospitality.
Hmm.
The atmosphere might be a little muted.
Well, maybe it's more of a themed location.
It's destination location.
Yeah. I'll just hold the empty cup and be like, "You got more?" The guy.
Offers out to the flagons still on the table.
I don't really wanna. Okay. Well, you got a to-go cup? Got any lids I can take this with?
No, you finished it.
Oh. No, I mean like the other cups. If the
Oh.
teammates aren't want to take them.
No, just
Just
offers out the flagons.
All right. How legit is this, DM?
What do you mean?
Like, this isn't that I feel like this. This is like what actually happens.
Yeah, that's what happens. You get this after, like, this is
Okay.
how you feel. You feel pretty good.
All right.
Spoilers.
Well, no, I just want to confirm I'm not going crazy.
Yeah.
There's a difference of you feel like this and no, this is legit.
Maybe we have to drink all the soup and there's a lever inside the soup bowl.
Mm.
Like
Were there
that?
anything behind the tapestries?
No.
No, you
There's
pull them
nothing.
aside and it's blank stone wall.
You said there were 6 goblets, yeah?
There are 3 now.
Well, yeah, because I poured one into the fucking.
Yeah, you gave the fucking tapestry one. What the fuck?
Eh. That's
What are
unfortunate.
oh man, the desserts? Those desserts are awfully tempting. Oh man, does anyone know anything about demons or fiends? What kind of fiend that is?
Oh, I probably do. Let me take a look here.
It's generic. You don't have to roll anything. It's just generic
Oh.
fiend.
Oh, this is a fiend representation. Everything about that image just says fiend. It does not say from which level of hell or Eterel or wherever he might come from.
Oh, so it's kind of like an appropriation.
Yeah, it's appropriation.
Okay.
Definitely.
Is there? Does it give the appearance of like a logo of some sort?
I don't know. No,
Right.
no, not to me. I don't know. Maybe we should explore further. Come back to this if we have to. If we come up with a clever idea, because I don't see we're getting anywhere.
True.
Cthulhu, do you want to share one of these desserts with me? I don't think I could eat a whole one.
Has my attention. Cthulhu is kind of hungry.
Right? Yeah. And we could eat that roasted pig there. That.
I don't know if that's actually there. I think it's just deli meats, from what I understood earlier.
It's like a portion of roasted meat. It looks warm. Like when Ashe put it into the tapestry, it was warm to the touch, like it'd been recently cooked. Like all
Yeah.
this food smells and looks delicious.
Oh, why? What is the cost? Do we have to? We get this lovely, free, hot, warm meal, but we have to stick around and listen to a 2-hour seminar of why we should buy a timeshare? Like, what's
That's
the
what I
deal?
think. Even though that just my spider sense goes right off when anybody offers me something for free.
I will take a bite of one of the dessert things.
Okay, yeah. You take a bite and you feel yourself just wanting to finish it fast, like consume it quickly. And you get this benefit.
Sock watches as he eats the pastry, just making sure it's not poison.
God, yeah, really dysentery?
Just
And they took half of our wagon? God damn it.
you tried to ford the river and lost wheels.
Alright, well, I guess I'll have to roll for it then.
Dang.
It's not too bad.
How was it? Good? Or was it like stale?
I know it is the same, but slightly different. I don't really know how to say.
Same, but what do you mean same? Is it like beer bread or what?
No, I mean I feel the same. It's just the I don't feel as inspired. You know, it's
I get okay. So it's not the desserts are subpar, is what I'm understanding. The beer's where it's at, or not the beer, but the alcohol, the mystery adult beverage.
I would say it's a little different. I'm not disappointed.
Can I
Okay.
like insight them to see if like this seems like some kind of effect that they're under, or if they actually like feel good after eating this food?
Sure.
When she incites me, can I counter insight?
You can
rude.
roll persuasion.
I don't want that. I just want to see if she's. I want to see if she's like. Can I tell that she's trying to like see into my soul?
It's up to her to
I mean,
decide.
I'm not trying to hide it.
Okay.
I'm just
Then,
trying to determine whether
You should try a bite. I don't think that you
Why?
would disagree, and I will try to persuade you.
You give her the
Damn.
old up and
God.
down, like,
Can I
where are you
help
going
with
with
that
all
persuasion too?
He's gonna make that better.
Well, you could get a nat.
All right.
All right. Well, the 27. I'll be like, dude, you gotta at least try it. Like, listen, this could be your very last meal. Who knows if we're ever getting out of this dungeon?
This is probably the best thing to happen to us since we got in here. No lie.
I mean, the best thing for me was that goblin, but this is second best for sure. I'm still debating on thinking about eating this guy because he did say that was allowed.
He nods his head
how we
again.
threw the goblin into the water.
I know, what a waste of meat.
Should we feed,
Oh well, it is
should
what it
we
is.
feed that guy to the curtain? You want to feed him to the curtain? See if the.
Oh, I want to eat him.
Oh,
All right, fine. Which one
He
do I
doesn't even look good to me. I don't know where you're getting that.
True, that's true.
I thought that you should try one of the meats and see if it's different from the wheat meal.
I would at least try the beer, the alcohol. I don't know why I keep calling it beer. It's reminiscent of beer, but cidery, but also moonshiny, like strong. A little bit of like what is that? Absinthe. A little bit.
Ugh.
Just like my father.
Absinthe. Absinthe made my father absent. Can I try and convince the party? I want to try and convince Hystera to at least partake in the alcohol.
You rolled a 21 already, so
Okay.
I guess she'll make a roll.
Like, you know, listen, you almost died. You almost drowned. Like, I think you at least deserve a drink.
Yeah, I think I could. That sounds refreshing. I mean, the water was very cold, but you said you feel better after you consume these?
Honestly, I feel a lot better. I feel like I needed that. I didn't know I needed that until I drank it. But yeah, I feel much better.
Yeah, she will go up and drink one of the flagons. And turn to Ashe and say, this is of Mishikal. It's amazing. I implore that you try the food here.
Before you finish
says
that
that?
sentence,
Of Mishakal?
Yeah, the goddess that they follow. Ashe and Sarah.
that's a Sarah, the wife of the Baron that we kidnapped. her from.
Kidnapped. Rescued.
She willfully followed.
Yeah, she came with us. She was running away. I can't help but like be curious what this guy smells like. I understand that he's naked, but like he's got a robe on. But what does he smell of? Like you said, he looks gaunt.
Roll perception as you sniff him, and he doesn't like look at you weird when you do that. He just like looks at you.
23.
It really doesn't smell like much, but you catch like a slight whiff. Like you don't think like this is weird that he doesn't smell like anything. He's probably not bathed in a while, but you just catch that like hint of grass at the very end.
I guess I'll try a meat first.
A meat.
By the way, lizards smell through their tongue, so he's just like, but not licking. Like the tongue's not hitting him. It's more just like near misses, like just hits like an inch.
And then
Like, away
as
from him,
you're
and then,
doing
yeah,
that,
like-
he's just nodding at you like yes.
I accept what's happening. He smells of grass. Why you smell like grass? That's weird. Grass.
I mean, he smells like grass. We're in a room full of.
Sure, there were nothing in his pockets.
I checked him, but maybe he's the salad.
He's the token naked dude.
The token naked dude? What?
Yes. Tokin.
Oh, a pot joke.
Well, you said where he smells like grass, and we're in a room full of food.
Marijuana doesn't smell like grass. Marijuana stinks like
I know.
skunk.
But it's
It's slang. Whatever.
I see.
It's fine. Moving on. Ashe, you like just there's no utensils for you to like slice up some of the meat, so you like take a bite out of the side, and then once the bite is in, you just like munch on it and finish it, and you feel as though something's different.
Oh, I feel so much stronger.
that's a penis.
Talking about? Why do you keep turning this into a weird room?
What?
I mean, this guy has a vor kink. He wants you to eat him.
Oh, there's people. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
Maybe he is.
Oh, I know. A guy cut his leg off. Yeah.
And you gotta put your dick in that demon mouth?
No,
like it's
let's move on. It's fine. This person didn't want you to do anything. They just said you can do that.
They just said, "All right, man."
It's allowed.
Anything goes.
This is free waters in here.
Like, this person's expression isn't anything but stoic. He's not eager or disappointed or sad or anything or angry. He's just
so
nodding or shaking
you.
his head.
That was just you that
if God
sounded
wills
kind of
it.
eager about that.
Well, I mean, I just want to. No, I just
Okay.
wanted to eat fresh meat. I mean, like, there's all this food. It looks lovely. Cooked food is great. I, for one, am a very big advocate of cooked food. But there's something about eating something fresh that just, I don't know, invigorates you. Like that goblin. Delicious. Best snack ever.
Ash shudders. But we'll take another piece of the meat and hold it out to Cahoon.
Cool. Now
You
you're trying to
should try.
tempt me.
You try this, and I will try the
Soup.
whatever this drink is.
There's one bowl of soup.
That's a lot for one person to finish. Maybe we can ladle it into the cups.
Soup?
Yes.
There was 6 flagons of beer, 3 meats, 4 desserts, 1 bowl of soup. Soupy soup. I try the soup. Doing it. I'm going for the soup.
The whole bowl? Or are you gonna try to like scoop some into a cup?
I guess I could try that. I'll take my empty cup and try and pour some soup into the cup.
Okay. You start pouring it into one of the empty cups, and once you start pouring, like, you don't stop until the entire bowl is empty. Even though the flagon like starts to overfill, you just like want to pour it all into this one cup. So now there's a mess on the floor, there's soup all over, it's still hot, and you got a flagon of soup.
Is there water
What's
inside the
wrong
bowl?
with me, but I seem to not be able to stop pouring that soup into the cup, and I've made a mess. I'm so sorry. Listen, we could lady the trim this soup cup if you want. Did any kind of meat or like vegetables or anything come out of the soup?
It's just, it looks like a broth, like a yellowish broth,
Is there a lever in the bottom of the bowl?
orangish yellowish. Nope, the bowl is empty.
Damn. Or waste.
All right, well, Cthulhu, I'm gonna drink this soup if that's all right with you.
Okay. You can do it.
Yep, just like the alcoholic beverages, you start drinking and it just keeps going. It's very vegetably, something that Soch probably doesn't enjoy, but you don't taste any kind of meat inside this soup.
Really
Different kinds
hoping
of,
for like a chicken broth.
like different kinds of gourds and root veg and like just an assortment of things. And this is what happens to you.
Die.
Just like the reptile you are, you croak. Pokemon sewer.
Yeah. After just drinking the soup, Sokkas was like,
What's the
oh,
matter?
it's awful. I tasted the vegetables. Oh, nothing but vegetables.
It's just about the vegetables, or does it killing you?
No, it just. Oh, taste of the mushroom.
It's the principal. Bad.
There was no meat in that. I can't believe I drank that without. Oh,
My mama would be so proud.
no, she wouldn't. She'd be horrified. What am I, some kind of vegetarian?
Mama ain't raised no beer.
I gotta. I want to try to take a bite out of this guy. I gotta clear my mouth. I need some blood or something.
Don't leave him alone.
Okay,
Fine.
yeah.
Okay, I'll go for a meat.
Oh,
If Cthulhu's telling me to leave him alone.
do what you want. Okay, so you go and take a bite of a roasted meat on the table, right?
Yeah.
And you take
One
one
that
bite.
looks the most raw, most rare.
Oh, they all look like medium.
Oh.
But yeah, you just take a bite and then you finish the meat and you scarf it down.
Interesting.
He unhinges his jaw and scarfs it down. It's like, ugh. Oh, that's better. That's better.
You're like
Ugh.
a reptilian version of Stitch.
Yeah, kind of, basically. Huh. Yeah, that was much better. Y'all, Sheila Loki, you sure you ain't want none of this here meal?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know. I just feel kind of like you guys are in a cult now.
One of us.
One of us. One of us. Listen,
Did Cahoon eat one of the meats?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. You eat the last meat.
And I will drink one of the drinks. But you said 2 meats left.
Yes, and Soch ate one of them.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
I had to.
Interesting.
There's still dessert. I mean, dessert can't harm any.
Okay, well, there are 3 desserts and 1 beverage left.
Feel so capable.
Well, what do you think? What do you think, Loki? Should we just say everybody else is eating this stuff? Should we eat
I
it
ain't
too?
going
Just
to.
we're all on the same page.
Listen, we could all die tomorrow, or even today. Life is short. You really want to bypass this delicious, warm, hearty meal?
Could be even shorter if you eat it.
That's what I was thinking.
Listen,
Yeah.
we haven't died yet. We step out of this room and just
To
vaporize to
stand
dust.
next to Cahoon and like see if she still comes up to the same part on him.
Yeah, you're still as tall as you were before. You just feel a bit stronger.
I just wonder how long it'll last. You said you're feeling stronger after you ate that stuff?
Listen, I don't see any different from this and that cocaine that Loki was sniffing the other day, or during that fight.
What?
I missed out. What happened?
Wasn't Loki doing like some kind of drug or something in the last fight?
Were you doing drugs, Loki?
No.
I thought he was like sniffing something. Oh no, never mind.
All right, so what else would you like to do?
Taking mass. Sock's gonna step out of the room to see what happens.
Okay. You step out of the room, and as soon as you do so, the tapestry around your shoulders disintegrates.
What did you see
Everyone
inside the
know.
room?
Everyone
Does the
in the-
tapestry show back up or anything?
Nope.
You all hear Sock just. No! Oh God! Why?
Was there anything on the wall
I broke it.
The walls are blank.
from? Okay. I guess we can come back there if we need to.
Keep running. It is a limited resource in this dungeon.
All right. Are we going to move on, or what are we doing?
Yes, I guess we go to the next place.
Okay. Where are we going?
All right, so go ahead and move on.
Okay. Who's leading? Loki, you want to take us? Weren't we trying to get back down to a place you'd been this whole time, like last time, and then we never did?
No, we'd been. No, we were
Oh,
down
we were
there,
there.
and then it was decided that we have to do all of the rooms, all of the puzzles before
Oh,
we can.
alright. Okay.
I don't know why. It just that's the
Mhm.
rules, I guess.
They said so.
Okay.
This door, like all the others, has a etched symbol on it, but this is a triangle.
All right, so hold on. On the other side,
Okay.
we had one that had a circle, one that had a rectangle, one that had a pentagon.
It wasn't exactly a rectangle. It was just like a line.
Yeah.
And then
These match up with the iron rods.
yes.
Oh. What iron rods do we have again?
We're missing one, we determined.
Okay, which one are we? Which
No,
ones do
I'm
we have?
You have
Yeah.
the point. You have a line. You have a triangle, a square, and a pentagon.
Okay. Can I go back to the door where we're supposed to insert them? And which one are we? Which one do we not have?
A hexagon.
Have we already done the hexagon room?
You have not seen any kind of hexagon room.
Okay, let's. I will look for a hexagon room.
And this one is a triangle, you say?
Yes.
And then on the right side of this area, that
This
one was a
was what?
circle,
Right.
and we don't know what this one was.
I
This
walk
one-
over.
You walk up. You see that there is a etched square on the door.
Interesting.
Better go in there.
I open the door.
This is a triangle. And this was pentagon?
Yes.
What was the big room?
Pentagon.
That was the
Pentagon.
like a bar?
This was like a line.
Line.
Like a
Like a hyphen.
Yeah.
What?
Uh,
Is it just because I am not there?
Cahoon,
I
you.
really headlines because I couldn't see it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Cahoon, you're going into that room.
I stepped a little bit into it.
Okay. You
So, yeah,
see.
I stepped.
You see that there's a pathway, a short pathway, but before it turns into a small room. And in this room, this square room is filled with flying sheets of parchment. And as you see them fly by, you see there's writing on the pages. And then a metal plate bolted into the far wall is set with a ghostly lever.
Okay. I'll back out and close the door
Okay.
and go back to the other side.
Soch, you're entering that room?
Yeah.
Okay. You see, as you enter this room, a 5-foot wide, floor to ceiling glass cylinder near the back of the room, which is filled with light, but you can't tell where the light is coming from. A tiny triangular hole is cut through the glass, 5 feet above the floor. Inside the cylinder is an iron lever that is set into a metal plate on the floor.
So glass cylinder, iron plate. How big is the iron cylinder? Is the circle that's around the lever?
The glass is the circle.
Okay.
And on the floor, there is an iron plate, or metal plate,
Any
with
words?
an iron lever. No words.
There's light in this room.
Light in the cylinder.
Any ideas with this here? Like, there's no way to get the lever, correct?
Mage
Um,
hand?
It's surrounded on all sides by this glass.
Mage hand, if anyone has it. Good
I
work.
thought I did. Let me look.
I mean, you recall Hysera casting Mage Hand?
Yeah. Sarah, can you get that thing?
And she will come up to the room and cast Mage Hand through the glass and grabs the lever, pulls on it, but it doesn't budge. It seems heavier than what the spell can carry.
Can we hit it with an arrow? Anybody got a pretty strong bow? They can hit it with an arrow. I mean,
How high up is it?
The lever is on the floor, and there's a small triangle hole in the glass 5 feet above the floor.
well, these key things we carry around, are they pretty long and heavy? Would they reach it if we reached in there with it?
Pretty sure the key things that we're carrying are like giant.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought they were kind of big. So they would reach it?
No, it would not.
Oh,
It would not fit through the glass, the etching.
okay. Okay.
Any ideas?
Well, there's light in there. If anybody could like maybe cast darkness in the tube, maybe that would do something.
I don't think I have that.
I believe I can do that, yes. Would you like me to cast that?
Worth a try.
Okay, so she will cast darkness on the point where the light is coming from. It is now dark in this room.
Try and grab the lever.
Your hand hits glass.
Damn it. Can we break the glass? Do you think that's a good idea?
Right.
So we believe that Mage Hand can't work on it.
Mm-hmm. Can we cast like Eldritch Blast or something like that through there?
Worth the shot.
As it were.
I'm gonna get out of the room so I don't get hit with shrapnel.
Yeah.
What are you trying to strike?
The lever, right? Isn't that it? The lever.
It is not
The
at an
lever with
angle
Eldritch.
that you can hit with.
Oh.
I mean, you can try shooting glass.
Is it fully in the glass, or is there some sort of gap somewhere?
This cylinder is 5 feet around, from floor to ceiling.
Uh-huh.
There is a metal plate on the ground with a metal lever, an iron lever, and 5 feet from the ground, facing the doorway, is a 1-inch triangle that is etched into the glass.
Wait, so the lever is inside or outside the glass?
It is on the
Inside.
floor inside the cylinder.
Inside. Okay.
So the cylinder goes all the way up to ceiling. We can't like fly over it or nothing.
Nope.
So it's solid all the way around.
Yeah,
No holes
yeah.
or nothing in it.
There's one hole in it.
Oh, how big is? And you said the hole is the
Triangle?
triangle thing.
Yes.
Did we try putting one of them keys in that triangle?
Hey,
We have not.
Let's
a
try
good
putting that
idea.
triangle key in that triangle.
you can fit the point, but the rest of it doesn't go in.
Well, can we twist it or nothing? Twist it, push it. I'm gonna wail on
Bop
that
it.
thing. See if it can do anything. Bop it. Yeah. Twist it. Bop it.
It remains firm, solid.
Well, then I do not understand the point of why that even triangle thing is even there. There we have this key we found in the dungeon that is shaped like a triangle. We find a hole that's shaped like a triangle in the same dungeon.
You
And,
found
they
several
have nothing to do
holes
with each other. Yeah.
that have triangles.
All right. Yeah, they don't seem to have anything to do with each other. I don't know why we even saved these keys. Let's see. The thing is at such an angle that we can't hit it with nothing. The cylinder is solid and goes all the way up to the ceiling, you said?
Yes.
Maybe cast shatter on it? I don't know if I even have that. Try to break the glass. Do I have anything like that? Fireball, I could melt it.
Why can't we do mage hand, like, get real close to that there? Because you can summon mage hand in a space, right? We could summon mage hand in the tube.
It's too heavy for the mage hand to.
Oh, the lever, you mean?
Yeah.
Anyone have gaseous form?
Nope.
Man. Oh, wait. Hold on. Say, hey, you. Come here.
Yeah.
Get my zombie. In etherealness, he can wisp his way in. Let's see. In his void body, he's in an ethereal form.
Ah. Maybe he can go in and pull that thing.
So maybe he can fit in there?
Maybe.
It's 5 feet.
Can he fit? Go through the
You
little
move-
hole?
You move the creature inside?
If I can.
Yeah, just walks right in.
Great. And then I'll say, all right, pull the lever.
Reaches down and hand goes to the lever.
Okay. Get out of your floopy-doo. Get into the real world
And pull the lever.
and pull the lever. Oh, also, and darkness is still in there, correct?
No, it's a light, isn't it?
No, but somebody had cast darkness in there.
But in order to see what you're looking at to try and figure this out, she had removed darkness. So
Oh,
no.
shit.
But yeah, so he turns back into a material form, reaches down, pulls the lever, and from outside in this room, you hear a click.
Okay.
Do
How
we
many
see
times can
what
he
happened?
do this? How many times can he switch?
I don't think there's a limit.
Okay, I'll say get back into your hazy form. Come on out.
Okay, it steps out.
As long as that light wasn't the freaking sunlight or whatever. Because that's the only thing. He's got a sunlight hypersensitivity. So as long as that wasn't sunlight, should be good.
Seems fine.
Yeah. Great. Okay, well, lever's pulled. What next?
Do we see anything that made the click sound at all?
Nope. You just hear it come from this room.
All right. Well, moving on. I suppose every time we solve a puzzle, that's all that'll happen is we'll hear a click. So, but we just got to solve them all. All right, let's keep going. That's my estimation, anyway.
Are we able to see better what they're making? These guys?
So you were just close enough to see this one, but if you're coming over and looking at these two, you can see that this one also is like stretching and pulling, like, looks to be like some dark material. Like you really can't see what it is, but they're stretching and pulling, and this one is creating another wing. And it looks like this one is like shaping rather than pulling, and like with curves and arcs into like some sort of head of a creature, a beast.
Can we... The room that we can't figure out, can I just go down and put the key into it? The square?
The pentagon, you mean?
Yes, sorry.
I mean, yeah, you put the key into the hole where the pentagon is.
And does it like click into place, or can I turn it, or?
Yeah, you turn it, and it, you do hear a loud, metallic clank from the door when you do so.
Different from the other times?
Yeah. This one was more like a rock or stone click, and this was more a metallic clunk.
Okay. Can I take one of the other ones that we've finished? Like the triangle, and put that one in and turn that one?
Yep. Same thing happens. You hear a heavy metallic clunk.
Okay. I guess put the other three in the door that we've completed and turn those.
Okay, yeah, you put the circle, line, triangle in there. Did you want to put the square in there too?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, you put all the keys in the door, just like slot them in, turn them, clunk, and now all is left is the hexagon.
That we don't have a room to, and we don't have the key to.
Yeah.
Do we remember what floor we got the ones from? And what floor we're currently on?
It was different floors.
Yes. The first floor, I think, was the triangle. Or just the solid point? Is it one more side for each floor we went down? Or one more vertice?
You recall that you got keys on 5 different floors, and this is the 6th.
Okay, so we have the ones for so each floor is a vertice, and we haven't done the one for the 6th floor.
Yes. We
And
haven't found
we
the
haven't
creature yet.
Can you take us back to the other map? To the map for this floor?
For this floor?
The 6th floor, yes.
That is the one you're on.
Well, going down these steps puts us on the 6th floor. Here?
You are on the 6th floor right now.
Okay.
That's
so
up.
the hallway that we came off of is the 5th floor?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. And you said that the clunking noises whenever we did a puzzle was happening where?
The clicking noises, the stone-like click, was coming from the center of this room, way above, like from the
I
ceiling.
see. So we're summoning the last one. Ish. So we gotta figure out this room somehow.
It might be that you just have to eat all the food. I'm not near you, but
It might be.
Soch is gonna check out this one that has a square on it.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if this was a room we already did.
Where's
Nope.
the square?
Over here.
I drew
Oh, yeah.
in front of them, but you can only see them if you have vision there.
Yeah. Oh, when we're walking over here, I would say that there's a lever on the back wall.
Oh,
And we-
Why
and
can't
we
you go? Why can't you go? Pull it.
It is incorporeal.
The lever is.
Yes, I think we have to find.
Oh, just send your dude again.
Yeah. I'm gonna get him. Wait a second. I'm getting him.
Go and get.
I'm getting him. Hold your horses.
Where's there room for horses?
This isn't a stable party.
My God.
Oh, ouch.
Any other questions? Does anyone have?
No, I like the direction we're going though.
Sending my Pokemon in. Go
Okay.
pull that lever.
So in this room, there are sheets of flying parchment just fluttering around with writing that looks to be visible on the pages, and there's a metal bolt or a metal plate bolted on the far wall that has a ghostly lever in it.
All right, go pull that lever. You're ghosty.
Where are you at? Or are you with the? yeah.
Okay. Your creature runs in and just pulls that lever, and when it does so, the pages in this room evaporate, like as if they are flash paper, just going up in singes and embers and whatnot. And you hear the sound of a clunk or a clink, clink coming from the main room.
All right, that was easy.
I'm curious.
I don't
as
know
to
what those
we were
papers
supposed
said,
to
but-
do.
Yeah,
We're probably supposed to find the right one or something.
probably had to catch a book or something.
Pretty sure I saw some Harry Potter.
Does it look like anything down in the center room has changed at all? I look down there.
Yeah, you go down there and you notice that these weird things are working on creating something. There's two of them that are creating, like, pulling, like, a dark material. You can't really tell what it is, and shaping it into two wings, one each. And then the one here on this bench is, like, pulling and shaping this large head-like object, like a head of a creature, not a humanoid head.
Maybe they're making the one for this level. And then we have to kill it to get the key.
Maybe. Can I look up on the ceiling here? Where
The
the
ceiling
noise
is
was
too
coming
high. You cannot see.
From? Oh, okay.
And climb the ceiling.
Sure, yeah.
Start climbing.
You begin climbing, and takes a little bit. You notice this ceiling is higher than you would have expected. Like, coming from the floor above, you didn't think that you went that far down, but you crawl up and you find the top and you climb on the ceiling over to where the noises are, and you see on the ceiling there are these like 5 shapes, one for each of the doors, and on the pentagon shape it is just like a flat surface, and the others are like etched holes like in the doors.
Ah, so that shows that we opened some, or that the ones we got, or won, or something?
So wait, so on the ceiling, right? Is it a flat ceiling or is it a dome?
It's a flat ceiling.
Flat ceiling. Okay. And then what's on the ceiling?
So you go over to where you heard the clunks, or you can like search around up there, and you find these row of 5 different shapes corresponding to each door, and on 4 of them there are indented, so very similar to what was on the door, like little 1-inch indents that are carved into the ceiling. And you find the pentagon one. It's just, you can feel it, and you can feel that there's a shape there, but it is not indented. It is just like etched in there.
Okay, so the triangle, the hyphen, the circle, and the square are indented.
Yeah, like a little bit.
Okay, and then the pentagon. It was only 5 shapes, not 6.
Only 5.
Okay,
They're on the
pentagon
6th floor.
is flat.
Yeah, like a carving, but not indented.
I'll yell down like, there's 5 shapes on the ceiling. Just like the doors, except for one, the pentagon is still not solved.
Hmm.
Yeah, we gotta go back to the Pentagon room.
I'll start climbing down and be like, yeah, it really seems like we need to start, figuring out that room. That's the last room that needs to be solved.
All right, let's do it.
I really think it's something like we need to eat all of the food or something.
Oh, for goodness sake. But I thought we were supposed to feed it. Oh, yeah.
You want to feed the food to the door. That's your prerogative, but
There are 3 desserts and 1 alcoholic beverage left.
Oh, fine. I'll eat a dessert.
Ooh.
One of us.
I'll eat a dessert.
One of us.
Here, I want to get
One of us.
I want to get out of here.
Stick my hand in the mouth and feel if there is a lever.
Oh,
Because my fingers came out fine, and I feel like that's the only thing left to try in my mind.
Okay, so while Sheila goes and munches on a dessert, I sent you what happens in Discord, and Ashe just marches up to the devil, or the fiend face, sticks her arm in, and you feel a lever inside.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Okay.
Is it wet? Does it feel like there's a drink in there?
Do I feel
No,
the-
actually. You don't feel anything except for the lever. It's dry.
Now, is it shaped like it's a uvula, or is it just on the?
What?
Yeah, it's the lever of the uvula.
It's a normal looking lever like the other rooms.
She can see it.
She can feel it. But as you do so, you hear a clink coming from this room, and then a slow grind of stone on stone as something opens up in the ceiling.
It's
and
gaping.
You
Oh no!
you all hear the sound of just like stone hitting stone, and then you hear a sploosh as something has fallen into water or a liquid, I guess. And those of you who can see the creatures in this room, they straight up just disappear, and you don't even remember them being there. Like, you remember the creatures, but you don't just don't remember them being in this room. And the parts of what they were working on come together to form Voltron.
Oh!
Just kidding. They all sweep together into the cauldron, and out bursts a bird, a large, massive bird out of the cauldron, and looks upon you all, and you must roll initiative.
On us all and says, "Caca."
I did it.
23. Hey. Hey.
24.
I gotta click myself. Hang on, I gotta click. Well,
I will be right back.
Should we take a break?
Yeah, like 5 minutes.
BRB.
Same.
Okay, I'm back. Everyone here?
I'm here.
Okay. Well, I believe Ashe is first. Are you there? Are you muted?
What? Who?
Ashe? Hello? Okay. Well, is Soch here? Great.
That's weird. Oh, everybody went to take a break. They didn't know you came back. I think they all went potty.
Oh,
They
okay.
went to the rust room. They went to the rust room.
The rust room. Yeah.
Yeah. That's where they went. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be fast. So people here, what did you think of the puzzles?
Some of them were easier than others. I'm glad I finally ate something.
I mean, it probably would have been a lot harder without the zombie just pulling levers.
Yeah. I didn't know what the answer with that. I was about to hit it with shatter, see if I could break the glass. I don't know if that would have worked or not. Okay, I'm gonna run and get an ice cream bar.
Alrighty then. Sheila, are you here?
I'm here.
Can you roll 2d10?
2d10. Oh, what happened? Did I miss other people talking or something?
No.
Oh, I thought everybody was still. Okay, 2d10. You got it.
I am also right.
7.
You have 7 temporary hit points.
Ooh. Okay, thank you. On top of the ones I already got?
No. If
Oh.
you have ones that are higher, you keep that. They don't.
I'll just keep those. I won't stack them.
Okay. Ash, it is your turn.
Good point. I can see over the railing, right?
Yes.
Where's the text for that? There it is. I'm 5 feet of you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna come to right here. And I'm gonna... That's the action, right? Yeah. Summon my acolyte.
Don't you already have it summoned?
No, I had it summoned upstairs, But it's been longer than an hour.
Okay.
Because I summoned it to help get people out of the water. I summoned it obviously between me and the creature. It immediately casts Warding Bond on a friendly creature that it can see. Which I guess would be me. I really gotta put the text for that somewhere. Oh no, wait, it has a sheet. Just kidding. Hang on. I'm smart.
I'm back.
Except it doesn't say what it does.
What does? What are you doing?
I don't have the text of Warding Bond anywhere because it's not on the Acolyte sheet. Okay, that used a Channel Divinity. That's an action. Can't do that because then bad things will happen. Don't need that. Okay, the casting time, 1 bonus action. So I will use my bonus action to... Wait, I don't have to command it with the bonus action, do I? Is it one of those?
I think it happens after your turn.
Unless you take a bonus action to command it to take another action. Okay. I will not command it this turn. I will... Well, no, because then...
Yeah, it does take your bonus action to do anything.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that... You cast a spell as a bonus action on your turn. You can... Okay. I will have it attack then. Sorry, I was trying to work out whether I could do something else in addition to this, but I cannot. So it will step forward. I can move the sheet out of the way. And attack.
That hits.
Dang. Okay. Sweet.
Okay, so you have it slash its scythe through this cloud creature, this shadow bird. Don't move your characters. You're in initiative.
Oh, sorry. Oh, all right. I was way back in that room all of a sudden.
You were eating food.
Okay. All right, sorry.
So you
That's what I
slash through it, and it just goes right through the creature. It doesn't seem affected.
Can I tell that?
Yeah, you can tell.
Okay. That's my turn for now.
Soch.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I don't know why I'm on Sheila's spot, but
Sorry, I did that.
not if you need to move Sheila back to wherever you were.
Well, put me wherever you want me. I'll start from there.
Okay. Bird?
Bird.
Gary Bird?
Bird of shadow.
Bird of
It looks like a cloud of like black smoke or the shadows that you've seen from before kind of crawling around. But it looks formed into this one creature. And it's leaving the wispy trails of darkness in its wings.
Okay. Does my staff regain the charges?
Does it say at dawn?
Oh, where does it say? Has 8 charges. The staff regains 1d6 plus 2 expended charges daily at dawn. Damn it. Okay. Got it. All right. I will use a charge to cast. I will use a charge to cast a guiding bolt. No, moon. Well, guiding bolt does radiant, right? Yes. Yes, I will use charge, cast. $27 to hit.
It hits. I
13 radiant.
posted the text above.
Oh, thank you.
13 radiant. Do it. Third.
Yeah, so you smash this light into it and it blasts a lot of the shadow away. You can tell that it does significant damage to the creature.
Great. And then zombie boy. I guess before I end my turn, I will move. 15 feet this way. You know, I could probably enter that room actually. I'll say before I leave, I'll say, "Get him, zombie!" Enter this room. Close the door. And then my zombie will do Withering Touch. He needs to get close. He can move 20 feet. Is he already there? No, he wasn't. Here, wasn't he? Wait, it works. He gets there. 20 to hit.
20 hits.
And 3 necrotic.
All right, it grasps at the creature, grabbing onto some of the shadow and smoke, but the creature does not seem affected.
Okay. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Is Sarah seeing Soch's light pierce the creature? Will do the same. Guiding bolt. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well. We'll roll a d20. And the guiding bolt just flies way off course and hits the acolyte for the 4th level. For, oh my god. 38 damage to the acolyte that was just summoned.
Wow.
Dang. Okay.
Wow. Friendly fire. Can we
When
turn
they-
that off?
When we have the DM roll ones, that's what happens. She will. I'm so sorry.
76?
Okay, it's difficult to hit. Very apologies, Ashe. I will try better next time. But that is her turn. And it's a good thing Soch had that intuition, because the creature will like spread its wings out and flap with one mighty gust, and everyone in this room needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm not there. Ha! Yay!
So everyone except for Soch and Sheila.
My zombie got a 1.
I can't even see anything.
I don't think anyone is close enough to get my bonus.
Oh yeah, I forgot to uncheck it. I will use. I don't know if it's gonna matter. I will use 3 luck so that I have a 12.
Okay. So Cahoon and Hysera, the ones who make this check, as the mist and smoke coming from the cauldron is buffeted to every person in this room. Loki, did you make a saving throw?
But don't the people?
I'm way up on the.
Yes, it hits everyone in this room.
I can't even see anything in that room.
But don't they have like partial cover from the railing?
Well, partial cover doesn't have to do with saving throws. It has to do with attack bonuses or AC. This.
Okay. I don't know if I have.
I don't think you have disadvantage. You got a 23. Okay, so Cahoon, Hysera, and Loki, you make the save and only take half damage. Everyone else in this room takes full 33 damage and is blind.
I have my void body fellow do this.
So what's half damage?
16.
And what kind of damage was it?
It is necrotic.
Okay. My zombie has a damage immunity to necrotic.
Ooh, so it doesn't
Only
take
when
damage.
it's in ethereal form, too.
Oh,
So,
very nice.
9.
9. All
He
right,
didn't
so,
even have to use his void body.
The acolyte, and I guess that's it. Ashe does not take full damage. She will take half damage because she is warded by the acolyte with warding bond. So the acolyte goes away, but you only take 16. So I guess everyone in the room only takes 16, and Ashe is blind.
4, 54, 48. And
Oh, okay. And that is its turn. Cahoon, you were up next.
Okay. I hear the squawking and I feel the thunder. The wave of the concussion. So I'll move. Let's see. Is the ground wet?
Nope, it is solid stone.
I'm gonna go here, and then when I guess I have to take an action to swap for my mace.
It's bonus action, but yeah.
Okay, I'll drop the torch, like here.
You have a torch?
Yeah, I've been holding a torch. I can't see otherwise.
You have dark vision. Soch gave you dark vision.
Oh, okay.
But if you wanted to be holding a torch this whole time.
It's okay. I didn't realize I had dark vision. It's only like 15 feet of dark vision, or what?
Yep.
Okay. I can't see anyone else. I guess I'm just hitting this thing. Soch, you're gonna hate me, right? You still have both of your zombie things, right? I guess I don't know. Do I know they're allergic to the sunlight?
I don't think you've been addressed of this issue.
Okay, and not everyone can see. I'm going to I'm gonna point like 15 feet up from like as far as I can see to like right here, and I'm gonna cast daylight.
Can you post daylight?
Oh, sorry. Boop. I guess from a point you choose, right?
Yeah. Can you see better? Like, can your token see more of this room?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm hoping that like the people up here or whatever can now see without having to deal with this stuff. And oh, I guess I would have. Let's see. Everyone else is over there. I would have come to here. That's my full movement. That's all my. That's my shit, as Gwen Stefani would say.
All right, Sheila.
I'm gonna hear the noise and go, oh, what's going on out there? And I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm gonna see this giant creature. What's this one here? Is that somebody's thing? Oh, that's somebody's thing. This is a bad guy.
It's this zombie creature that pulled the
okay.
levers.
Okay. That guy.
You see a giant bird made of shadow.
Ooh. All right. I'm gonna hit him with. He's made of shadow. Well,
Yeah.
I see no reason why I can't hit him with fireball. And I am gonna. Oh, wait a minute. Who's out there with him? Ah, jeez. Who's out there? Is that?
It's Cthulhu.
It's Ashe. Oh, it's Cthulhu. All right. Never
I
mind.
mean,
Can't do
but fireball. I mean, you can still use fireball.
Well, I'll hit fireball and I'll see if I can kind of hit it right in here. Can you see my thingy there?
Yeah,
So
you
that it
can
hits
aim
bird
it
and
to
not- yeah,
not hit.
I'm gonna aim it to not hit.
Oops.
Thing. There we go. And fireball that guy.
That guy right there.
Fireball. Boom.
Big.
And I'm gonna cast it at level 3. Level 3. Submit. level 3.
Okay. Yeah. So you explode this ball of fire in such a way that avoids hitting other people, and manages to get some of the bird engulfed in fire.
All right. And
Anything else?
after I do that, I will hit the guy closest to me with some Bardic Inspiration. I'm going to hit Loki with Bardic Inspiration.
Yep.
Bardic Inspiration, Loki. Boom.
Smack him with your loot.
Yeah. Take that. That.
Loki.
Loki ducks into this hall and closes the door.
Okay.
Oh,
He's gonna
dang, I wasted that Bardic Inspiration.
have some food. Anything else, Loki?
Nope.
Okay.
You're not going to run out and eat something? Okay.
Ashe, you are up again. You are blind.
Think I have. Yep. I unblind myself. First of all.
Okay.
And. Oops. Why did it do that? Hang on.
Well, would you like to do anything else?
Well, I was gonna cast Spiritual Weapon, but it rolled an attack instead of letting me determine what level I was casting it at.
It will determine once you cast the attack, or you click the attack.
I see.
But you cast Lesser Restoration, which took a spell slot, so you can
Oh,
only
right,
cast bonus action. Cantrip.
And that's 5 feet. So I'm gonna step. That okay? Yeah, I'm gonna step forward. I'll go across from Cahoon, or do I need to be here?
Yeah, you can be there.
Okay. And I cast Sword of Radiance.
Word of Radiance is an action.
Oh, right, because we were. Never mind. I'm still gonna come over here.
The creature's in the air, like hovering above.
That's fine. I don't think I have any bonus actions that I can actually use. So I think that's my turn.
All right, Soch.
Open door. One out. Oh, hey Sheila. How are things going on here? You guys defeat the bird, or
Do we have a
I-
what?
do I see the giant bright light here?
Yeah, this whole room is now illuminated.
Oh, great. Okay, I see the bird. Never mind. I will use another bit. Where is it? Staff. Staff of Seasons. Same old routine. I'll use another charge. Does the bird look like it's moved at all?
Yeah, it has moved up a little bit.
Like it just higher, but it's still in the same kind of location.
Yes.
Do I get the sense that maybe it's too big to move around in this room, or?
You don't. Looking at it, you don't think size really matters to this creature. It is a creature of shadow and smoke.
I will use another, and I will do another guiding bolt. It's a 19 to hit.
That hits. You want to roll damage?
Yes. $13 radiant.
You see it is illuminated in this light, and more of its shadow disappears as you strike it.
Okay. Get him, zombie! Alright, later, Sheila. I'll go back in here, close the door. Zombie is gonna Withering Touch. 19 to hit.
Man, I'm
That's-
feeling stupid about staying out here.
And 5 necrotic to bird.
Okay. It touches
That's it.
and grabs at the bird and doesn't seem to affect it.
And a turn.
Okay. Sarah will try again. Hopefully he doesn't roll a 1 this time. That's better. Okay. And this is at 4th level. That's a lot. That's a big number again. Holy crap. 35 damage.
Woo!
Jeez.
That's better than Fireball.
Yeah, it is, because of this creature. She just like sees Soch's insight into this creature and just like shoots out a bolt of this light that pierces through the creature, and it explodes in darkness. And you hear the sound of clattering hit the ground, and
The final thingy. Is it
A-
the final?
large iron key lays on the floor.
Score.
I roll greed. I must say, look at the. I will look at it. Does it happen to be a hexagon or a hexagon?
Yeah, you look at it and it is hexagonal.
What? Crazy. I guess I will take it and put it in the door.
Okay, yeah, you shove it into its slot and turn it. You hear a loud metal clunk, and the door shakes and then very slowly slides open to reveal the next part. And
Damn.
Dun dun dun.
All I did was turn the lights on.
Did we defeat the bird? Oh,
Yep.
okay. Looks
We
like
did beat the bird, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, where were you?
I was in that room. I popped out,
right.
did an attack,
Oh.
and then popped back in.
All right, somebody tell Loki he ran off too.
I'm back.
He's right
All
here.
right.
Well, looks like that doorway's open. That's cool.
Yeah. That's
Is
cool.
everybody ready? Whatever
ready.
is going to be on that floor. We don't want to. We're not investigating this floor any longer. We're done. We're satisfied.
I mean, if there's more food left, I want to eat some.
I don't know. There might be.
There you
There-
go.
Yeah, nothing bad
was-
happened to me when I ate the food.
Is there something?
Yeah, there's desserts left.
there was 2
What is-
desserts and 1 alcoholic beverage.
Mm-hmm.
I We'll eat a dessert. I haven't tried those yet. We'll see what happens.
You get the nice icing on the bundt cake. It's just to perfection. It's still like moist.
Everyone else is still alive, so I'll eat a dessert.
Okay. So Sarah is feeling like she needs some extra, so she will eat or drink the last beverage. So what these food items do is give you the benefit of a long rest.
Yay!
So whenever you consume it, you just like scarf it down and get your long rest in at that point. And also a little benefit. The desserts, you get 2d10 temporary hit points until your next like long rest. And the beer, you get bardic inspiration d6.
Ah.
And then the soup gives you con save advantage, and the meat gives you strength checks advantage.
I'll be honest, I'm pretty happy with getting the soup as a caster.
Mm-hmm.
As a concentration caster.
Yeah. Does anyone happen to have any like spell books or anything?
Spell books? Like, well,
Well, like, if you found any like spell books from past adventurers or something.
oh, I don't have any extra. I just got the one.
The one?
That I get all my spells from. I can't like give it up.
I see.
Yeah, I read my spells out of it.
All right. You guys have all your inventory? Did you find any cool items or artifacts or stuff in this dungeon?
There might be. Let's look in that bag of holding that she had. Look through there.
Do you have the bag of holding updated for Aja? Or is
I
it
don't know
in
what all you
documents?
guys put in there.
I think it's in the documents.
There's nothing good in mine.
Aja bag of holding. It had Hasera's knife, meat, hunting stuff, money, a crown full of gems. It didn't have anything cool. Just had kind of hunted stuff and riches.
Riches.
Okay, well, I'm ready.
So we look through it. All right. Oh, I keep getting these candies I got on. Yeah, the Levi bubbles and the Hasties candies and the.
This is the point where the game says, do you want to continue? You cannot turn back and do any additional side quests after this point.
Yes, let's continue.
Soch is at the door and
For the
he's
love
like,
of God, let's continue.
there's text that says you must gather your entire party before continuing forward. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Maybe it means there has to be 4 of us.
I think it means we all have to get to this door and then enter at the same time.
Okay, I'm here. I'm wherever. Where are you guys? Oh, this door down here? Okay, I'm
Yeah.
there. Put me there.
Who wants to go in first?
Make Loki do it.
I ain't doing it.
Right, zombie, you go in first.
He's back to his unhelpful self.
I don't like what I'm seeing. That. Oh, good God!
Oh shit! What?
What?
Somebody's yelling. What do we?
Oh, what is
well,
that?
You
Okay.
can enter the room and see what's up.
Well,
Can-
I'm on the stairs. I
What?
will move down the stairs very carefully. There's a bunch of stuff down there, guys. Oh, all right. Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
What? Are you not seeing
Giant.
this?
A giant baby.
Oh,
So
you're not
like a
supposed to be
baby.
there. All right, so you go down these steps, these very large, oversized, overcompensating steps, and you look at this scene in front of you. You can see there are these crumbling balconies that overlook a pool of some liquid that is giving off light. It's oddly black, but it's still giving off light that fills this massive triangular chamber, above which is suspended an enormous crystal cylinder held in place by 3 adamantine struts. You see a swirling void, the warbling mass inside this cylinder, and you hear the sounds of screams coming from people in pain, coming from the warbling mass. You see 4 long, writhing ropes of metal that are sprouting from the cylinder's cap, and a shriveled monstrosity the size of an elephant floats near the cylinder. Its body is wet and malformed. Its arms and legs are atrophied, and it drips this black goo. It looks like the creature is attached to the crystal cylinder by another one of those ropes. And with that, we will end it tonight.
Okay.
And early.
No, we
Early,
didn't because we started at
it's
6.
3 hours.
Oh, but it's 9.
Yes,
Do you want to
we
go for
started at
another hour?
6. No,
Oh no.
let him
Okay.
sleep. Yeah. This is a good place to end it. Huh.
Yes.
Taking a good look at this thing here. Triangular, eh?
Are we supposed to see this other room?
What other room?
Gosh, you just see everything, don't you?
To the right of the triangle.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
these are
a
the
little
balconies I
alcove here.
mentioned.
No, over here.
Oh, you're talking like here,
Where?
here?
Here?
I'm
Little alcove.
pointing at it, so zoom out.
Oh,
You can see a room?
I can see there. I can
Good.
see
Oh, I know why you
zombos.
can. Because you have vision on the zombie creature.
zombies.
So don't
Okay.
say what's inside
Oh.
there.
Okay.